So based off that, I lifted the suspension and started advocating that based off what I'm reading now and interpreting based off the circumstances what we see happening in real time, Pope Francis will resurrect because he's the eighth and he will be the one that was and is not, just like Jesus. But then my fellow watchman, Sandaricus, pointed something on the watchman communities, and he's brought up something that blew me away. When I read my recent post, I showed how Pope Francis was buried in St. Mary Basilica, and he was the eighth person to be buried there. So that was just beyond coincidence to me to see that out of all the places, here we see scripture. Let's go back to again. Here we see scripture calls Pope Francis. We see here Pope Francis is called the eighth. And in the St. Mary's Basilica, where he's buried, he's also the eighth Pope who's buried in that specific place. So not only is he the eighth here in scripture, not only he's the eighth in terms of the line of popes, and the one who will be there for a short time was the seventh before him, he's also the eighth in St. Mary Basilica. But there's more. Shout outs again to Watchman Sandaricus. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention.